Good evening. My name is Jordan Lewis Corwison Scott, and this is my Week 6 journal for differentiated instruction in EDUU 510. What is differentiated instruction? They are teaching methods that adapt to the needs of individual students. Whenever a teacher reaches out to an individual student or a small group of students and makes changes in teaching to create the best possible learning experience. What are some implications of this in the classroom? They include giving students an active role, which is differentiated instruction allows students to take more responsibility for their own education. Encouraging student participation. It addresses students' own interests and backgrounds. This approach often increases students' interest in the subject matter. And also promoting student equality. This type of teaching explicitly recognizes that many factors can influence the way students learn, and curriculum planning is organized to make the most of each individual's experiences and abilities. How can this approach help you meet the needs of all learners? For giving students an active role, it enhances motivation and engagement by empowering students to take ownership of their learning. For encouraging student participation, it fosters a supportive environment in which students feel comfortable sharing their contributions. And finally, for promoting student equality, it promotes a culture of respect and inclusion, ensuring that all students feel valued. Compare and contrast problem-based learning and project-based learning. The similarities. So problem-based learning is focused on the analysis and development of theoretical solutions to specific problems, where project-based learning is about engaging students not only in identifying problems, but also in providing solutions. Some similarities would include project-based learning and problem-based learning. It places students at the center of the learning process, allowing them to be anonymous and self-directed, and also have real-world relevance, which each method involves addressing real-world problems in order to enhance learning and to ensure its relevance in the real world. And finally, skill development, which both approaches promote problem solving, critical thinking, collaboration, and information literacy. The way you can utilize one or both of these approaches to differentiate instruction would be engage students in learning beyond the traditional lecture format, adapt content, process, and product in accordance with IEP objectives, and then with development, social emotional skills, promote teamwork, self-advocacy, and confidence building among the participants. And finally, for problem project-based learning with special education, I chose the activity being Dream Job. It has different strategies for mild and moderate students. Content, what students will learn, is offered pre-selected job options for students who struggle with open-ended choices. The process, how the students learn. Provide one-on-one teacher or paraeducator support for students who need more guidance. The product, how students show learning. And the environment, how the classroom is structured. Incorporate check-ins and milestone goals to keep students on track. Thank you for my presentation.